Over the past few days, EW has given us quite a few tips and clues to try and figure out exactly what the new map is going to be. It's getting to be that time of year again, and every year around this time, we usually get a new map for Call of the Wild. Normally we get a new map in summer, usually it drops in June and also in December. So they have been dropping clues. Today we're gonna look at all of the clues that have been dropped. We're gonna try and figure out exactly what they mean, and we're gonna talk about all the different ideas that are floating around in the community and see if we can figure this thing out, because it is starting to make my brain melt. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. So as we go through today and look at all of the different theories, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think it's going to be or what you'd like it to be. I would love to know exactly what you guys are thinking, and let's solve this thing together. I cannot wait for a new map. I am so excited. Now, is this guy gonna be a diamond or what? I have a feeling he's gonna be a troll. A troll, that's all right. All right, let's get back to our clues. The first clue happened in Layton. So we got the bottle gourd. Here it is right here. So that was the first clue, found it in the tower to the left of the Belmont Swamplands. And we have here 3 bottles of looks like Sprite, but I believe they say Spirit on them. And we have what is called a bottle gourd. Now, upon first glance at the bottle gourd, I was led to believe that this was a second Africa map, an Africa 2.0. Now, when you research bottle gourds, it tells you that they originate in Asia and Africa. Could be either, could not be related at all. Hard to say, but that is our first clue. And then there was another clue, and this time the clue is Layton. Literally, the clue is Layton, the map Layton. Okay, my brain does not know what to think of that. And then Magels, the community manager, says dive a little deeper. Now, they don't say words arbitrarily, there are meaning in the words that they use. Dive a little deeper. What does that mean? Now, some people look at Layton and dive a little deeper means go down. South of North America, what are you gonna find? You're gonna find Mexico. So we have Mexico on the table. So now we have Africa and we have Mexico. Both would be very cool maps. And in comes another clue, and this time our clue is the word Fernando. Fernando, so what does that mean? So when you plug Fernando into Google, the very first thing that comes up is the song Fernando by ABBA. And if you do listen to that song, it is a song about Mexico. So this is honestly, this new clue is making me wonder if it is indeed Mexico, because that is a pretty strong indicator. I'm really not sure what Fernando could mean otherwise, but that is the next clue. So looking at the Mexico theory, the gourd bottle is also commonly used in Mexico. Layton has lots of water in it, so that is in common with the gourd bottle. And then Fernando is a song about Mexico. That is the theory pointing to it being a Mexican map. And you know, come to think of it, there are already a lot of species in Call of the Wild right now that could easily be transferred onto a Mexico map. And that is something to think about, to consider, because we know that they always take about 4 species and put them on a new map and then create some new ones. So they would already have those species ready to go. So that does help with the Mexico theory. Now, another thing that makes me think that it just might be Mexico is the fact that it would have whitetail on it, and the community has been asking for whitetail to be added to another map for a long, long time. Now, if this is an African map, and it still may be, I think that we will get whitetail added to a map, either added to an existing map or on a new map before the end of this year. We are going to get another new map before the end of the year. We will get another one in December. So it still could be Africa, but it very well may be Mexico with whitetail. And there are a lot of fixes coming for whitetail with the next update that should come with this new content. And that is what I am really excited about. I want the whitetail to be fixed so that I can keep doing the Great One grind. And having another map to hunt whitetail on would just be so amazing. So Mexico would solve that for us. Now, my personal preference would be to have a second Africa map. I personally want to hunt things like greater Kudu, hyenas. Oh, I want to hunt hyenas so bad. Now, there is the question of ethics and, animals that are endangered, and can they be used on the map? So then we get into all of the logistics of that. So that may be a deterrent for using Africa for a second map, but it might not be. It is something that can be worked around. Now, as far as taking already existing animals and putting them on a new map, I'm sure that could be arranged for Africa as well. I would imagine we would see lions again, Cape buffalo. I would imagine we'd see gemsbok on a new Africa map and possibly some other species. So then yesterday we got another clue, and here it is here. So this has been determined to be the highest mount in Layton. Now there are other people saying that it is actually in Parque Fernando, so I'm not exactly sure. Everything is up for debate. Everything in this video, everything we're talking about, guys, it's all hypothetical. None of us know, well, TK and Meggles know, but we do not know what the next map is going to be, and that's what makes this all so much fun. Now, just to stir the pot a little bit, I wanted to add some of my own personal thoughts. Now, the first thing that I thought of when I heard that Layton was an actual clue, what popped into my brain was one of the surveys recently asked us if we would like to see current maps re-released in different seasons. And I thought that was an amazing idea. So that would be like re-releasing Layton, say in the winter, or Yukon in the summer, and maybe with some possible different species. I think that would be an amazing idea, and I'm not saying that that's what they're doing right now, but it has been suggested, and that is the first thing that popped into my mind. Now, the other thing that I thought of was when they said dive a little deeper, made me think of water, and of course, and the possibility that it could be a wetland bird reserve. A lot of people have been asking for that kind of reserve with all kinds of small game animals, lots of different birds, coyotes, maybe whitetail. Not maybe, for sure whitetail. What am I talking about? But yeah, a wetland bird map would also be insane. So there are a lot of things on the table right now. And it just occurred to me that they did do a bird survey not too long ago. So that is really interesting. And you know what? I just hope that all of these awesome ideas eventually do come to Call of the Wild. Now, I actually do have one more theory to present to you guys. Now, it has been suggested that Australia could be the new map. And the reason they're thinking this is because, let's see here. So the thought process goes, Gourds and Layton have water. Water relates to water buffalo, which can relate to Australia apparently. But the big one for me in that one is that Down Under definitely relates to dive a little deeper. So that does strike a chord with me. So we have a lot of really great theories here, a lot of potential amazing new maps that could be coming to Call of the Wild. One of them has got to be coming. So definitely, if you haven't checked it out yet, head over to the official Hunters Discord. Check out the Clue channel. That is where the conversation is happening right now. Now, I personally think that it's either going to be an Africa 2.0 map or a Mexico map. Both of them would be amazing. I would like to see Whitetail on another map before the end of the year. That would be great. But I would love to see an Africa map because I would like to see species such as greater Kudu, hyenas. I don't know if we're going to see things like hippos or elephants or giraffes, but I'm sure they can put new species on the map that would be amazing to hunt. Now, if we were to get a Mexico map, we would be looking at very cool species such as Coues Deer, ocellated turkeys that look very much like peacocks, so that would be really cool. Pheasants, which has been requested in the community for a very long time, javelina hogs, Barbory sheep, and things like that. So either way, we are gonna have something very cool to look forward to, and we are gonna get a new weapon with whatever map it is that we receive. So we have a lot of really strong cases, a lot of good theories, but it can only be one new map. And even to shake things up a little bit more, TK said in yesterday's EW stream that it might not even be a map. Well, I am pretty sure it's a map. I think the community would be disappointed if it were anything but, so I am expecting a map, but what map? I'm not really sure. At this point, I think I am leaning in the direction of Mexico to be the new map, or possibly New Mexico, something like that. But I don't know, I am only guessing. That is my educated guess. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Please do let me know in the comments, what map do you think it's gonna be? What map would you like to see? And what new species would you like to see on that map? If you did enjoy the video, please smash that like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.